All right, we will mix up the base coat, the Snowhite Pearl, PBC 44, and like I said it's 4-to-1 or 2-to-1. So we don't need that much, but just because there's a 2 in this, I'm gonna use it. So we're gonna use about 200 milliliters, and then we'll go up to the 300 with the RU311 reducer. So that'll be 2 parts paint and 1 part reducer. Then we'll have way more than we need, but that way, if in case we have to do like 3 coats or even 4 coats, we should be okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. Blow everything out. Make sure there's no dust in anything. Shook this up real good. And this tool is awesome. This can dandy. So I use this part to actually open up the cans. This part, the punch, I punch a hole in the lip. So when I pour out of this side right here, I punched a hole in there already. So then the paint that's stuck in that little lip, it drains back into the can. And then this top part here, you can actually use these when they get stuck and open them up. And then the flat part here is kind of a little bit bigger, and it's a little kind of like a hammer, and then you can close the lids. This is like, dude, I love this tool. It's awesome. So the pearl white. And where I poured before, you can see that's where the hole is. So we'll go ahead and mix that up to the 200 milliliters. Wow, that's actually a lot. Maybe, yeah. Okay, kind of almost there, so go ahead and use it. But that's way, way too much paint for what we're doing, but it'll work. And like I said, all these old rags, use them. Still good. So we got 200 milliliters. So we need basically 2-to-1. So it's 200 to 100. So we'll bring this up to 300 and it'll be good. Yep. And again, like I said, that's way too much paint. So, and this stuff's expensive too. But yeah, you'll get used to it. Actually learning how much paint to use and how much to mix. And like I said, I mixed scraped the stick off on my shirt, but so it's kind of cool because these lids have that screen in them, which is pretty cool. But that's pretty cool. And snap that down. Make sure it's on there good. There we go. So now we're ready to roll. So it's been about a half hour from when we put down the sealer. So when we first started spraying it. So it says to wait at least like 15 to 30 minutes. So we're at like the minimum window, but you can wait up to 4 hours. And that 4 hour window is your chemical adhesion. So there's no reason to rush. What happens is if you rush, then you trap those solvents underneath the bottom layer, and then later it will it'll like come up with like little bubbles and ruin your paint job. So it's always better to wait, even if you give it like the correct amount of time. Give it another 5, 10, 15 minutes. You're gonna be just fine. So the worst thing you can do is go too fast. The best thing you can do is wait an extra 10 minutes. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm at the very minimum window right now. And so I'll just wait another, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Half hour, whatever. The base coat doesn't have an expiration, really. It's as long as there's no air going to it, so it can sit in the gun for, days, really. The stuff that you use, the actual hardener to it, like the primer, then that actually accelerates the drying time, so you only have so much time to deal with it. Again, I love this tool. So yeah, we're all ready. Just wait a little bit longer for that sealer to fully cure. Well, not fully cure, but be in that window of the recoat time. And then, so we'll wait 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll put start putting some of that pearl white on.